Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Happy Sunday. I hope everyone had a good weekend. I am faceless today, but that's all right. Hello, hello. Hi, Existential. Brandy, hi. Did I change the game volume? I did. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Candia, Sundog, hi. Rebecca, Anthony, Jolly, welcome in. First live. Hello, hello. Listen, I'm a little under the weather. My voice might sound a little strange, but we're here. And the name of the game today is to do our dream snap. I don't imagine it will take the whole time, but you never know. Sometimes the dream snaps just come along so easily. Sometimes they're a little bit of a slog, as it were. But yeah, we're gonna do that, and then if we have some time at the end, we'll do a bit of Wish Blossom Ranch. But how are we feeling? How are we doing? How are we enjoying the DLC now that it's been, what, a week and a half? And we're officially in... Words. You got this, girl. We're officially in the preparation period, the teasing times of the free update that's coming up on the 10th, right? And that's exciting. I saw a little Star Path teaser. Actually, I didn't look at it that closely. Okay, for those of you who have seen the social media post from Dreamlight Valley with the Star Path emoji things, what were your thoughts? Also, feel free to actually share what the emojis were in chat, because I do not remember. I remember like one of them, perhaps. You surprisingly did your dream snap early. Amazing.
Can you help me with something?
I love that. Hope I get the fence today. Me too. I'm still fenceless. Hi, Lucy. Hello. The mind. Spent so much money on the premium shop today. Oh my goodness. And you're trying to level Pegasus. Nice. Seems intriguing. The new update? Didn't know they'd started teasing. Yeah, okay, you know, maybe I can pull it up, actually. Do I think it would be on their Discord? I just always have to pull it up on Twitter. Ew. Not ew. Well, ew. No. Yeah, I did see. Okay, so one of them, I'll pull it up after we check the last shop in the Wish Blossom Mountains. I still have no fence. We're gonna just keep moving past that. Love the DLC. Did DreamSnap today, working on material grinding and friendship quests. Nice. Yeah, I need to find some time to do some grinding in the Wish Blossom Mountains, because I want to, well, I want to build a storage island. And I'm kind of leaning towards the Pixie Acres things as the build kit that I want to use. But I'm gonna have to have a lot of resources in order to do that. Ooh, this cute chair. This is in Tigger's house, right? Scarf, snowflake, horse, bow. Is that a banner and a coffee cup? I can't really see what that is, but I will pull it up after this too, so we can look at it. Oh, car and tea. Interesting. Just started the update. You were on vacation, so you didn't want to start it when it came out. Oh, I hope you're enjoying it. Thanks for watching the VODs. It's helpful to the channel. I appreciate you. Okay, rancher's hat display. I'll take that. Thank you very much. I also don't have the Wish Blossom, like the big flower that you can allegedly get in Scrooge's. So I hope I get that soon. I need it, some might say. Okay, let me quickly pull up, if I can, Discord and see if the emojis were posted here on the Dreamlight Valley Discord server socials posts. Your pink bee has been glitched. Yes, the pink bee has been glitched for me multiple times. Last night, I fed it for the last time. I finally have all of the critter companions unlocked. Oh, here it is. Okay. Do I have a window that's gonna work for this? Window. Oh. 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 This is gonna be real tiny. Can I zoom? Zoom, make my heart go boom boom. Scroll in the correct direction. Here we go. Sharing anybody's business here? I don't think so. This looks okay. If you see anything you're not supposed to see, no, you don't. So Disney Dreamlight Valley, an update is on the horizon, and you know what that means, eyeballs. Can you guess the next Star Path theme from the emojis below? Yes, scarf, snowflake, horse, bow, car, coffee, question mark? So that's what we're working with. And I've seen some, okay, I say I've seen some interesting theories. I saw like one thumbnail and video title that had an interesting theory, which was that someone thinks we are potentially getting a free horse in the Star Path. I feel like there's no way that's possible. Supernova Girl, yes, listen, oh my goodness. I can't tell you how much I love Xenon. I love Xenon. Okay, we are working on a DreamSnap today, and the DreamSnap is not Hallmark Christmas Star Path. Now calm down. Winter Ranch Truck Coco. Yeah, I feel like, what do I think? A snowy, like a scarf with snowflakes on it? That's very boring, but I mean, boring in the sense that the emojis would be quite obvious. But I feel like it's gotta be like snowflakey scarf. The bow with the horse thing. I wonder if we're gonna get like a little pony companion. Okay, hear me out, hear me out. I just thought of this now. What if we get like one of the little Pegasus companions, but it doesn't have wings, so it looks like a little wintry horse? Because I really don't see us getting an actual mount in the Star Path because it's a paid feature, right? And then the final thing was what? A truck and cocoa. We already have a like hot chocolate stand, but we could get a little truck, like a little cocoa food truck. That'd be kind of sweet. But it's, I don't know. Or a little coffee truck. Yeah, doubt a free mount for sure, in the sense that, exactly. Hi, Emma. Hello. You think companion? I think it's going to be a companion, and I think it's going to be one of the little Pegasus with no wings. Or maybe with wings. Like, not a de-winged horsey. But our DreamSnap is Frosty Fairy Realm. It's a decor challenge. Imagine that fairy friends have welcomed you to their frozen realm. Create a magical winter world where fantasy is frosted. Okay. And we're going to go to the Frosted Heights floating island. I don't know why it said it like that. But if we get a Padfoot companion kitty, I don't know how that would happen, but I would be impressed if it did. Okay, I do have a bunch of things out here right now that we're going to certainly get rid of. I successfully got you addicted to Town to City. Yes, my job here is done. I don't know what we're playing tomorrow, but there's a non-zero chance that it's gonna be Town to City. Actually, I should probably run by... I'm getting rid of all of these for now. I should probably run by Scrooge's and make sure I have extras of the newer things. Just check on a couple things that I might need for this. You're leaving too. Anyone spotted skunk also stuck in a hedge? I don't think that happened to me, no. You want a tiny pony companion and name him Buttercup? Cute. I've never... I don't think I'm lying. I don't think I ever named any of my companions. The only one that I might have would... No, it's still Ancient Robot. I gotta come up with a name for it. Because that's my dude. Watch somebody stream of it and they got past where you were in under 2 hours. You fear you're decorating too much? No, there's no such thing, because I feel like next time I play Town to City, I'm probably going to almost exclusively decorate. Make things look fancier. It's functional right now, but I want it to be functional and fancy. Bless me back. Oh, I don't need to read this. You would give me a percentage of the royalties? That's very generous considering I have no ownership of Padfoot. Non-zero chance. Why is that hurting your brain? I feel like I say that a lot. Maybe I say it more in my everyday life than on stream. Maybe it just doesn't come up very much. Usually I say it when there's actually quite a high chance of something. Okay. I need to buy some extras of some... What is this? Huh. Okay. You named your second horse Tinker. Cute. What else is new? Oh, on our last Dreamlight Valley stream, we completed the main story of Wish Blossom Ranch. I don't think this creator would mind me saying it because they posted publicly like a comment on my VOD. But Oscar's Cozy Corner, we know Oscar, we love Oscar, commented on my VOD that he was watching it to see my reaction to the end of the DLC and that we both had the same reaction. So I went back and watched his VOD and it was so true. We both like couldn't believe what happened at the end. And then I went back and like sat through the cringe of watching my own reaction to it. And let me just say, I am really funny sometimes. Oh my goodness. Often I feel like I'm just sitting here rambling, saying nothing of any particular interest, and I'm rather boring. But watching that back, I was like, oh, girl, you got it. You're funny sometimes. I did get a little kick out of myself. You spent 4 million in Scrooges today getting extras of the new stuff. I never pay attention to how much I spend, but at one point I think I had 100 million. So over the past several months, it's been a lot of money. Was he equally annoyed about the no retexture? Yeah. It was also just the actual ending scene where it shows the title card, right? And then it goes to the credits. There was a moment of laughter and stunned silence for both of us. Highly recommend in general just hanging out around Oscar's channel, but if you want a bit of a teehee, I believe it's his most recent VOD as of right now, but I think it's titled something about finale of Wish Blossom, so you could probably find it rather easily. You spent 12 million over the past 3 weeks. That's a lot. I need to understand the economy of Dreamlight Valley because something about this doesn't make sense. Also, I know this is incredibly boring to watch. I'm so sorry. You have to sit through it. I mean, you don't have to, but we're all in this together or something. Okay. This Cruella stuff, I almost said Cinderella stuff. I might just leave because I don't need that right now. But I don't know that I'm not gonna make an icy river, so that feels necessary. I forgot that we had to buy these from Scrooge. That makes me so angry all over again. Okay, moving on. You can't get behind the fact that most items at launch were cheap and now some lights are 20k. Yeah, I feel like to a certain extent, I understand that star coins are fairly easy to come by in the game. And if they want to give any sort of a challenge, they have to make things rather expensive, but getting a tiny piece of frozen water for like 10,000 star coins feels a little bit ridiculous. Okay, where's my light gonna be? Here, I think. I feel like it's usually from that side. Okay. Also, I need to temporarily banish all of you. Don't mind me. Where's Anna? There. Which does mean I'm gonna have to travel somewhere. Spent 2 million on butterflies. Oh my goodness. Actually, what build do I have here right now? Oh, this one. This one was cute. I feel like we had 2 kind of adventure-y pirate DreamSnap sort of close to each other. And I used a very similar setup each time, but this was a cute one. It's been there for ages. I don't even remember when we had that DreamSnap. I guess I just haven't used the beach recently. I think they'd ever give us a mini map of the floating islands. I don't think I understand the question. What do you mean by a mini map of the floating islands? Okay. For this DreamSnap, we're obviously going to be here making a beautiful fairy fantasy magical moment. I am not sure what I want to wear. I'm wearing this now just because it's cute. I might wear this because I feel like there's going to be a lot of blue around, and I don't know if I want to disappear into the background. But I did also whip up this that is certainly more on theme. Ignore the no shoes. I just didn't want to look for them yet. So it's probably going to be one of these two things. I love this hair so much. I never wear it enough. When you're opening the map, it's just solid gray, no picture, but the valleys have maps. Oh, you mean like the kind of like the illustration of it? I don't know why they would, because it's just a big square. So I'm just not sure how much they would feel like that's necessary. Frost and Fairies. They're both super cute. Thank you. Okay. I think step number one, I really have no idea what we're doing with this. So I'm just gonna start grabbing out definitely a bunch of things from Frost and Fairies. And maybe other things that look kind of wintry and pretty. I don't know if chairs are going to be the vibe or really this, but I'll get it anyway. Hum, 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 hum. Has anybody watched any holiday movies yet? I haven't. I also haven't set up a tree yet, which is somewhat surprising for me. I tend to put up my tree like the weekend after Thanksgiving. But we didn't put it up this weekend. What cocoa counter? Banners. Those are kind of cute. What else am I thinking of? What did we have from Royal Winter? You set up your tree like 2 weeks ago? Nice. She could have an Aurora Borealis dress. I wonder how they would do that. But speaking of an Aurora Borealis dress, you know what I would love? I would love for them to give Aurora a color changing dress. I don't really think that's something that's going to happen, but they really got our hopes up with... Why can't I put that there? What is... Okay. They really got our hopes up with... You know, the thing. I'm so sorry. The cutscene. That's the word. Sometimes I don't know whether I've had too much or too little coffee. Thanks for lurking, AE. You've been decorated since the Friday before Thanksgiving this year, and you watched 2 movies yesterday. I love that. There's one that I'm thinking about watching. I saw it on Prime. It looks like it's going to be so bad, but I love a bad holiday movie. I believe it's called A Royal Winter on Ice, and I believe the premise is that there's a prince who doesn't want to be a prince or like feels the pressures of being a royal or something like that, and he decides to go to, I don't know, somewhere, and ends up connecting with this ex-Olympic figure skater. Oh my gosh, it sounds so bad and so wonderful at the same time, and I really want to watch it. I need this. Yes, of course. And I want to use these. I'm not sure. Got your tree up Friday, but legit did nothing else. Yeah, I have to find a time this week to get up my tree. What? To put up my tree. Yeah, I certainly need to do that. It's always a whole moment in my house. We put on the greatest Christmas album ever made, Every Day is Christmas by Sia, and decorate the tree. I don't even really do any other decorating in the house, but that's enough of a momentous occasion. Your tree is up, but you haven't decorated it yet. Might do it next week while you watch the first holiday movie of the season. Amazing. Okay, I think I do a little bit want more green, in which case... maybe this kind of thing. Gonna be good. We'll see. Kind of silly for some of them to have snow and some of them to not have snow. If we got placeable effects in the furniture, like placeable mist, fog, steam, I don't think that's outside of the realm of possibility, because in my mind, it's not that different from something like the butterflies or the fireflies, you know? Okay, I think I kind of do want to make a river. Walk with me for a second. I feel like a cute vibe would be a little house. I'm just thinking about how large this scene is going to be and how I always end up making large scenes when something smaller would suffice. Oh well. Imagine we have a house right in the distance. Then we make a beautiful river that looks a little something like, I don't know. It's like starts back here somewhere or something, and it goes all the way like diagonally across, like so, sort of. Right? And we're like here-ish. And then we have maybe the gazebo kind of like tucked back here-ish. Or maybe even further back, like that-ish. And then maybe we have this little moment up here by us, and then we have like the frozen waterfall and some foliage around. That's too far away, but are you kind of catching the vibe? I'm not sure how much we can make this happen, but this is my initial thing that I'm thinking. Something like so. But I'm thinking we maybe even scoot even further, so this is kind of in the back corner. I could push this back a little bit, pull this up a little bit. Something kind of like that. You've been watching Holiday Baking Championship to support your friend, but forgot that it's Christmas vibes. Ah, I am not a big baking competition watcher. I kind of wish I were. They seem really fun. Mailbox off. You'd hope if they did that, they'd release a mega bundle. Oh, and not sell them all separately. That would be nice. I feel like actually I might even need to turn this more. Kind of want to push me in more as well, but I also kind of want to be floating. Can I make a bridge? Probably not. I don't think I can really put things over the stuff. What are the items I can use to push in on myself again that are not sound producing? The Goofy stall, but I don't have access to those where I am right now. The Oswald car, but I've been told that it's annoying to have the sound going off. I feel like there's another one that I always forget about. The alchemy table. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The Jafar one, right? Try this. Oh, we're quite close. All the way around them, girly. Something kind of like this, but not exactly like this. But I feel like we're feeling the feelings. This needs to move up more, and this might need to move back a little bit more. But I'm working on it, I'm working on it. I don't hate this. Okay. You still need to do your DreamSnap? Yeah. I always end up leaving it for kind of the last moment. Okay. So... we have that. We can pull this up closer. And then... I think next it's going to be time to try to build this river, which might be one of the more... Oh! Wait, was the other river like that too, where you could only have it facing in the cardinal directions? Lurking and playing along, amazing. Survived a snowstorm last night. Oh my goodness. I'm glad you're safe. You don't usually have a lot of snow where I live. All right. Yes. I understand why we can only use these in the 4 major directions, but it's difficult with just kind of general muscle memory about decorating. Because I click around the number of times I think I'm going to have to move something to get it angled the way I want it to be, but with this, that number of times gets thrown off because it doesn't move the same way as the other things. I don't know if that makes sense. Yeah. They won't clip together on an angle, which is why they just don't let you. Well, I would imagine that's why they just don't allow you to try. They only let you move it the ways that they are confident that it will work. The pawn pieces on this act as a table, not water for placing items. I did hear that, yes. I don't think I'm necessarily going to mind that, but we'll see. Which way do I want this to... I think this is still okay coming forward for now. I'm in a little bit. Out again. I don't know. We're just going off of vibes for this part. Don't think about it too much. Uh-huh. Fine. Get rid of you. I don't think I got rid of it. Not what I intended. The river kits I really do like, but every time I use them I get so frustrated. It just takes me forever to figure out how to do what I'm trying to do, I think is the problem. It's almost akin to how I feel about the diagonal paths and things. It's amazing to have the ability to do the thing, but a little bit at what cost, you know? Got the wish blossom in your shop? Oh, amazing! I'm jealous, though. I don't have it yet. Why do I decide to make things like rivers for things like DreamSnaps? It's not right. We get to craft shop more of the planters we crafted for part of the storyline. Wait, which storyline? Okay, I think we're getting to a place where good things are happening. And that place is... That's too big. The end. Wish Blossom Ranch. I am not sure. Okay, listen. Vibe is vibing. This is gonna have to get pushed off to the side a little bit so I can see that. because there's no way I'm scooting this anymore. That's just not happening. So I will accommodate in the other area, which is this one. Your brain just can't with the river kit today. Fair enough. Honestly, I'm not sure if I'm even going to be able to see that, come to think of it, once I put in a bunch of other stuff. But for now, it is what it is. This has got to move because it's not doing what needs to be done. I mean, I'll probably also put one in the front, but okay. Now, for the other side. Do we think now is a nice time to save, or do we think we're going to be able to make it through? I think we're going to be able to make it through without any issues. Yes. And put you here. Is that correct? I think that's one of the turning pieces. Feels like it is. Nicholas, hello. I'm doing pretty well. How are you? I decided to take the difficult route, the scenic route, and make a DreamSnap using the river kit, which is, I feel like, going to look really pretty. I think it's going to be worth it. It's just a little bit of a hassle. Bring this somewhere like that instead. So I think we need something like this and then like this. Break this. Eh? Okay. Yeah, actually this needs to be further this way. And further that way. Because we're standing like right there. I don't want like too much space between us and this. Beautiful. A gorgeous little babbling brook. Yes. And we can just bring you and you. That's fine. The end is in sight. Simulated. That's the wrong one. Yes. Again. And this one. Beautiful. Hi, Kristen. Hi. Just remembered today was Sunday and got sad. There's no reason to be sad. It's all good. Everything's gonna be fine. Would you like to, yes, be placed? Okay. Then I need some these small ones. I know I have a bunch of path under here. Pay no attention to that. It's going to get, oh no. It's going to get removed very shortly. I don't think I'm gonna have enough of these actually now that I'm thinking about it. What other sizes do we have? Wait, that's a small one. Wait, what? Why is that called a rectangle? Snowy square. That's the one I used. That's a big rectangle. Okay, never. I think I had pretty much just enough. What happened here? Oh no. Okay, we adjust like this. Why can't you go there? It's like the thing is there. Weird. Okay, I'm gonna leave and come back and see if it fixes it. It's recognizing something being in that space. Save. Had the craziest Black Friday week, but Friday to Saturday has been mental. Oh no. Oh yeah, if you work in retail, I'm sure. It's done that to you several times? Interesting. Yeah, sometimes things just glitch out a little bit. Okay, it looks fine though. I'm gonna let that be that. I'm gonna go ahead and remove all of this. And we're gonna check how we're looking. Been off sick since Friday. Oh no, I hope you feel better. I'm reserving judgment. I'm withholding judgment until I do some more things and figure out if I hate it or not. As of right now, I'm not sure. And I don't want to think about it. I don't want to think about it. This one's not really fit together nicely. Get rid of you. You, on the other hand, should theoretically... Emphasis on theoretically... I wish... I'm sorry. What? A disappointment. Do any of you use these regularly? If so, how do you use them without hating them? What if I just pretend that we don't care? And I feel like I used these before and I didn't remember being this way. I didn't remember them being this way. Sorry. It's never that serious. Sometimes things just feel very dramatic for a second. Okay. You don't use them without hating them? You tried yesterday and you gave up. Okay, noted, noted, noted. Just turned invisible after welcoming Tigger at the fountain. You don't know what's going on today? What an odd glitch. In cobblestone path. This feels wintry. Can tell if I hiccup? No, I just gasped incredibly dramatically. Do you appreciate dramatics? But sometimes I forget I'm streaming and I can't be I can't be as dramatic as I typically would in my everyday life. You glitched into the map while welcoming Tigger and Snow White. So many glitches. What's up with that? Go with that for now. I hate it, I hate it. Oh my goodness. The one thing about this is you can't even necessarily cover up things that are icky in something like this because I don't have bushes and ferns and stuff. Yikes, 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 yikes. I guess technically I do have bushes I could use. And I also have these. Okay, okay, okay. We're gonna be fine, probably. That happened too, but it wasn't as bad because you could exit the camera still. Well, that's good. I don't know how I'm gonna make these work. I kind of want to. I feel like these blue ones are A, the prettiest, and B, the ones that have... I don't know. They match a nice wintry vibe the most. You mentally prepared yourself for a boatload of glitches with the DLC. I feel like... I don't know that I would say that I've experienced a boatload of glitches with the DLC. I feel like it hasn't been that bad in terms of glitchiness, but maybe being generous. But I don't think so. I think it's just true. I think what I need to do is move this that way a little bit. I want you. One of these up here somewhere. The amount of regret I feel about making this DreamSnap is... cool. This needs to come in front of this house, or if it needs to be a green tree. Quite sure. I wasn't intentionally ignoring any comments. I have just been focusing on the DreamSnap. You always freak out when you glitch into your horse. Like, get me out of here. I don't know that I've glitched into my horse. I've only glitched on my horse into the world, if that makes sense. I mean, it's fine. It's gonna be fine. I just feel a little... I feel like I don't have my little safety blanket of foliage like I usually do. Well, skins don't stay changed after exiting the game in Wish Blossom Ranch. It's so annoying. You reported on their Discord. I've heard a lot of people say that. I think it's a bug that's happening to possibly everybody, but certainly a lot of people. So yeah, I'm not sure if Gameloft has said anything about it yet or not. It's coming to my attention. Not coming to my attention. That's... this. That's what's coming to my attention. I'm not sure what I don't like about it. Something's not sitting right in my spirit, though. And I'm not quite sure what it is. I feel like I need 10,000 trees. What would happen if... want the flagstone doormat so bad. Wait, which one? The one that I stand on all the time? I do like it a lot, clearly. I use it all the time. Like this more? Or do I hate this more? I think hate. I think I've decided I don't like this DreamSnap theme is what's happening. Okay. We are going to pretend that's not the case. Your Majesty, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. I hope you're having a fabulous day. Okay. We have that. Okay, what we're going to do right about now... Listen. We're going to put 10,000 trees around, and then we are going to proceed to move said 10,000 trees until we find something that we like that looks nice. That's the name of the game. I don't know why I've been saying the name of the game recently. Isn't there an ABBA song like that in Mamma Mia or something? I haven't watched Mamma Mia in a long time, so it's not that. It's also just a saying. But I never really said it until the past couple weeks or so. Came out of nowhere. Oh, I'm out of those? There is indeed. I am not like, I don't know. I feel like I've mentioned this before. I'm not the biggest Mamma Mia truther. Oh. Here's the thing though. Even though it's blocking the entire scene, it looks better. Don't pay attention to that. I'm moving the tree, but I'm not the biggest Mamma Mia truther, but I did see it live and I did enjoy it a lot live. I'm not like a hater of the movie. It's just like, I feel like some people love Mamma Mia, and that's just not me. Ictastic, thank you so much for the follow. We are so close to 200 followers on Twitch, which is amazing and iconic, and I appreciate all of you. Every time I say it, the song pops in your head. Hopefully that's a good thing and not a bad thing. I kind of want one of these lights. Can I? It might be kind of cute if it was nighttime in this DreamSnap. Possibly. I just don't know how much illumination we would be able to get. I don't want it to be dark, but there's something kind of magical about a snowy landscape at night. Mamma Mia was your cousin's favorite movie? Yeah, I recently had my sister visiting, and so yeah, I had both of my sisters here, and I mentioned that I think I've only watched the Mamma Mia movie maybe like 2 or 3 times in my life ever. They were so disappointed in me. Follow on YouTube too. Thank you so much. Speaking of being that close, am I going to do Twitch subs, or is there some goal I need to hit for that? So, there's like a checklist of things that you have to achieve before you can become a Twitch affiliate when you're able to monetize your channel and stuff like that. I have hit those milestones, but it's like an automated system of some sort where once you do all the things you have to do, they're meant to send you an email that lets you kind of join the affiliate program if you want to. I have not received that yet. They said it can take a little while, but I'm probably gonna do like subs and stuff. I don't know. I'm still kind of learning Twitch from a creator's perspective, so we'll see what happens. Gator Gaming, hello, hello. Thought it would be super fun to reset your profile and starting over, but never again. Wait, on Dreamlight Valley, you did that recently? I don't think I could. I don't know if I'm built that way. I don't generally shy away from redoing decorating on certain maps, but resetting my entire game just feels like a nightmare. You got to use your bits. I don't even know what bits are. Ignore the bees. Actually, I could just get rid of the bees, to be honest. Ooh, don't pay attention to anything. Just ignore everything. Trust the process. We always come up with something good in the end. Today, I don't think will be an exception to that. Just don't worry about it for right now. Everything's fine. Hi, Zara. Hello, hello. You did that on Animal Crossing and Hogwarts Legacy many times, but you'll never intentionally delete what you've done in Dreamlight Valley. No. For many reasons, not the least of which is the fact that then you have to completely reobtain everything from Scrooge's shop. No thank you is how I feel about that. No thank you. There we go. The Comfy Girl, thank you so much for the follow. The Witchful Thinking Star Path has gone on so long. I don't remember how long it was. I think I only know that it's not over though because I see it when I open the thing to check on DreamSnaps. I wish I could save the... I don't know how to explain what I mean. I wish there was a way to save a template for a floating island. We've kind of talked about this before. But I just want to erase all of this and start over again, but I want to be able to come back to this if I need to. You know what I mean? That's how I'm feeling at the moment. Going on for 2 months. Also wish we could save and move rooms. Yeah, moving rooms feels like it wouldn't be that difficult for them to implement, but I also don't know anything about game developing, so take what I say with the biggest, well, the smallest, technically, I suppose, grain of salt you've ever seen. As long as you get the topiary square again. I really don't use the topiary square very much. I really don't. It's salvageable. The question is how? I think I need trees to kind of cocoon the area. Potentially. Really surprised with it being as rare as it is in Scrooge's that it's not popular anymore. I mean, I think it's just difficult to use because of how large it is. At least that's how I feel about it. Okay. I need to get rid of this. I need to get rid of these. I think I need to bring this light here that's there. I think that needs to be up here instead. And I think I need more green trees up here. And like a bush down here instead. And then intersperse some green trees back here. Do something to fix these crystally things. It's gonna be okay. We are figuring out the plan. Not you. I knew this was going to happen too. I always have a habit of trying to go too big. And what I mean by that is there's a lot of depth here. I'm standing all the way up here and this DreamSnap goes all the way back here. I feel like a lot of people do really beautiful DreamSnaps where I didn't mean to move you. Why did I do that? Do really beautiful DreamSnaps where the back of their scene will be like here. They might have something in the distance that you can kind of see over it, but they're standing like right there. It's like a small amount of space. And therefore, some of the dilemmas that I'm facing right now, they don't necessarily have the same challenges. Like, one of the weird things is that there's no height here at all. and it makes this part of the DreamSnap feel very empty, even though it's kind of intentional because of the river, but then I have to find ways to like deal with that. I want this right up here somewhere, if I can. Kill for the ability to alter the filters after taking the picture, not just... Oh, not the toggles, just the filters. Oh, interesting. Wait, I forget. I'm pretty sure in Infinity Nikki you can adjust all of the sliders and stuff after you take the picture, although I might be lying. But actually, I think I'm lying. But the pause feature, I feel like, is pretty strong. You're a small space dream snapper, but it's because you're too lazy to decorate big spaces. I feel like small spaces tend to look the cutest, though. So when I see it, I don't think that it's because people are being lazy. I think it's because they look really good. And something about me, I just, for some reason, even though I know small spaces work really well for dream snaps, I never actually use small spaces for my dream snap. I don't know why. You would think I would learn my lesson. I don't think I even really need that gazebo. These are gazebos. We fit there. Did your dream snap on PlayStation and it turned out really cute? You're even holding your newest companion? Nice. Hi, James. Why wouldn't I want to suffer, though? Good question. Oh, I can't have that there because I can't see the house. I just like that tree, though. I also still haven't decided on whether I'm actually wearing this outfit or not, and this is around the time I probably should decide. My goodness, I heard about a deleted scene from Wicked for Good. Okay, well, first of off, there are multiple parts of the trailers that were just completely cut from the movie. They have to stop we have to stop letting them get away with this. They are consistently, thank you for the follow, Turquoise Panda, showing us things in trailers for Wicked and Wicked for Good. I mean, I guess, well, no, that brings us to another topic. We'll get there. I'm working through it one at a time. In Wicked trailers that just end up never being in the movie, which is rude. Which is rude, frankly. But I also heard about a deleted scene that we hadn't seen, but essentially they took it out because they thought it was going to make certain characters look too bad if they left it in the movie. And they're like, well, we can't have you rooting against XYZ characters, so we're going to take out this scene so that we take away that chance, I guess. That was very vague, but I'm trying to not spoil anything for anybody. But it reminded me again of how much we collectively, the royal we, need to campaign for an extended cut, like a director's cut of Wicked and Wicked for Good, because I know they have a lot of footage out there that they're not showing the people. And I You need to see it. Magnificent paper hamster, hello. I hope you're doing okay today. You heard about that, Kitty? Yes. You're going to see Wicked for Good tomorrow? Oh my goodness. Yeah. What was the other thing? Oh, I was going to say they can't keep getting away with this, but they probably won't because like Wicked for Good is the last one. But then I also saw that they're trying to make another movie. I saw someone from Universal be like, do we know how we would do it yet? Not really, but but they essentially said we made too much money. It would be silly of us to not capitalize on this. And also the fans love it, so we should give the fans what they want, in that order. So they're talking about making another thing. Did I see the authors making a Galinda prequel? I did, and you know how I feel about that? This would be more effective if you could see my face. Crickets is how I feel about that. He made an Elphaba prequel last year. I think it came out, or at the beginning of this year. But the reason I feel crickets about it is because Wicked, the Broadway show, and Wicked, the movie, are not in any way the same world, or like it's inspired by the Gregory Maguire novel, but the characterization is completely different. The plot is completely different. So a Galinda prequel does nothing for me as a Wicked musical and movie fan because it's going to be a book canon prequel. So I don't really care. Does that make sense? Not that the book isn't good. I read the book and I enjoyed the book, but the book, even though it inspired the musical and the movie, the two things are not the same. It would be kind of like saying that Twilight and 50 Shades are the same thing because 50 Shades is a Twilight fan fiction. Like, it was inspired by it, but it's not the same story. The characters are you know what I mean? Does that make sense? I mean, it's a little bit less dramatic than that, but not that much. Nick, hello. I gotta move these snowflakes. Actually, maybe I don't. Maybe they're fine. But I do need to move this thing. Or do I? I don't know. I need something in there. I feel like could I get flowers somewhere? Also, this blank sky here is very much not the vibe. I feel like the sky needs to be covered because if we're trying to sell the illusion, if we're trying to sell the fantasy of fairies, it needs to feel crowded and cluttered because we need to feel small. And seeing the open sky like that does not make us feel small. I actually don't think I hate that there. The gazebo is kind of useless now. Okay. The DreamSnap is amazing so far. Thank you. It's less bad than what we were working with a couple minutes ago, but it still is needing some work, I think. But we're gonna get there. I have faith in us. You got frustrated and just submitted. Oh, this is a conundrum. I have no space back here. Huh. Fascinating. You just decorated an entire DreamSnap exited furniture mode and poof. Oh, I am so sorry. That doesn't happen to me that much anymore. But actually, you know what? I'm a little spooked now. That doesn't happen to me very much anymore, if ever, but it used to happen all the time, and it was so frustrating. It wouldn't necessarily be with DreamSnaps for me, it would just be whenever I was decorating like rooms or things outside, I don't know, just whatever. You'd exit out of furniture mode and everything would just be gone. It happened to you decorating last night? Yeah. I mean, I guess luckily I'm a very, what would I call it? I'm a pretty insecure decorator. I do a lot of exiting out of furniture mode and like checking to see how things are progressing. So I think that kind of prevents it from happening, because I feel like it used to happen the most when I would decorate for long stretches in furniture mode, and then when I would exit out of furniture mode, it would be like, oh, everything is gone. It's been doing that to you as well, and you're starting to be that way now too. I mean, I don't do it specifically because of that. It's mostly just because I like looking at things from my character's angle as I'm decorating. Because primarily when I'm decorating, I'm either decorating for a photo, in which case it benefits me to frequently go down and see what it looks like from the photo perspective, or I'm decorating my valley, and I decorate my valley for how it looks when I'm actually playing in it. I don't really decorate for how it looks for like photos or from decorating mode. So all of these things means it greatly behooves me to exit out of decorating mode a lot. I can still see it. Ooh, I'm so mad. How can I get rid of that? If I have trees that are having their leaves hanging over the top where the camera is, they might block out the sky. It often doesn't delete holes after you've placed rugs over them. Really? I haven't tried that much recently. Would any stickers work on the sky? Good suggestion. I'll have to see. It's really kind of right here, because I might be able to do something with some stickers here. So maybe I can move this tree in a little bit. You can't even really see the river anymore. But maybe you'll be able to once I start messing around with things a little bit. But if I could move that tree and put a different tree there that's gonna block that out, that might be nice. I also want to see about scooting this a little bit over. Oh, I can't. Okay. Well, never mind. I actually forget that we can use stickers because I never use them. Or even if I move you in and then I do something like, I don't know if this is going to be tall enough. I'd certainly try. You didn't even know stickers were a thing? Wait, really? Oh, look at the cute Mickey cloud, though. Ain't no way I'm waiting for a Mickey cloud, though. Props to the people that do that. Couldn't be me. I think I forget how you use the stickers. You have to take the picture first. Oh, yes. And then you press the little paintbrush button. And then you can find things and like, doop, doop, beep, doop. You know, that's the technical term. You can grab things and then bleep, bloop, bleep, bloop. Yes. I don't know. We'll see. Yes, I'm sure that I want to close this picture. That did not do what I thought it was going to do, but that's fine. I think I like having that there anyway. I believe I'm going to try to find some flowers or something. There. Love a good bleep bloop. Of course, who doesn't? If you love a good bleep bloop, have you listened to Be More Chill, the musical? I mean, that's more of a beep 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 boop, but it's got a couple variants in there. Thanks for hanging out, Skater Gaming. Also, thank you everybody who's liked the stream over on the YouTube side. I appreciate you. Imagine a world where we just get a little goofy and use some beach grass. Just let it happen. Well, I mean, I would have to remove that rug first. Thank you for the sip reminder. Wait, Kitty, you've like seriously never listened to Be More Chill? I mean, I personally would recommend listening to the version that's not the Broadway version. All love to the Broadway version, but the pre-Broadway version is the one that we all know and love. It's about a boy who, you know, swallows a supercomputer and has it influence his life, sort of. In a nutshell, it's about silly, goofy high school shenanigans. I need fireflies. Yes, I do. They cover a multitude of misfortunes. I also need to sneeze. Excuse me. And the blue butterflies, perhaps. We'll see. Listen, oh, look at that. It's coming together, I think. Oh, no, 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 no. It's coming together. She says, in an effort to convince herself. Did these go on here? These go on here. That's so cool. Gorgeous as per usual. Thank you. You know, we're trying. We're really trying our hardest this time. Oh, I didn't mean to grab you, but you're fine too. Ah! Undo. Thank you. Great. Just thought about work again tomorrow. I mean, you could. I'm not saying you should. I'm just saying you could. In theory, theoretically, call off of work. You know? How about that? Can't wait for the next 15 winter dream stuff. Yeah, you see, I feel like I don't mind a winter dream snap. I truly don't. I do think it's a little bit odd that we're getting one now when it's still November, because we've got December, January, February, all prime winter months. So I feel like we gotta get at least a couple more. Then it feels like maybe we didn't need to start so soon in the year. But also that's just me. What do I know? Not global warming. Winter's arriving early. this year. Mailbox glitch is finally fixed. Oh, amazing. Wait, which mailbox glitch was that? Why don't you want to glitch into that tree? That's quite rude. Oh, wait. Amazing. I don't know if that's going to be amazing or not. You can't. Only PTO you have left is your vacation for the end of December. Ah, unfortunate. We fly. This area down here is stressing me out. I'm going to do something. I might see, if I can move this bush here and this crystal here, but I don't think I can do that. Or I could just move these rocks this way. Actually, that would probably be the easier option. That might be enough to fix the problem. I don't know for sure, but it might be. Snap has you second guessing the one you submitted. I feel like the one you submitted probably is perfectly lovely, and you should not worry about it. I actually am kind of digging the green outfit. I was gonna wear the blue one, but I feel like with the green that we have in the background and the blue that we have in the background, the green outfit kind of works. And maybe I should just allow that to be the one. Every time you tried to open it, the game would freeze. Oh, and you'd have to exit out and restart. I think I did hear about that glitch, actually. And I feel like that did mostly fix the problem. This. I think maybe now this needs to move up a little bit if I can. No worries, Anthony. Thank you for stopping by. You managed to get Winter Fairy Godmother, Olaf, and Elsa in your DreamSnap. I can't with the characters. I just do not care enough. Like, maybe, I'm sure we'll probably have like a Winter Ball themed DreamSnap because that's the name of the update, right? Winter Ball. So perhaps for that kind of a theme, I'll try, but other than that, I'm not fighting with the characters. I don't want to. I don't get anything out of it. It's not for me. You didn't even attempt. They just kind of walked into frame and you didn't move. Listen, take it when you can get it, I guess. I don't want fireflies in the like front of me if I could if I can get them. Sorry. Maybe I should have a little Mikey. You're not going to be able to see it because I'm there, but if I pop it right here, maybe you can. I feel like, is this DreamSnap messy? Absolutely. I feel like if we get some interesting lighting and filterage going on, could it be something? Sure. Can you hear the uncertainty in my tone? Sure. Absolutely. I feel like this is the closest I have come to the messy DreamSnap aesthetic. And when I say messy, I more mean like cluttered. I feel like a lot of people have very packed dream snaps with a lot of things really close to each other, just like a lot of stuff going on. And I don't usually just plop a million things. This is the closest I've gotten to that. And I'm not actually that mad at it. Ooh, spooky ooky. It also just changed the time of day. Ooh, no, it's too much. Like, if we could slide this a little bit, that would be cool, because it kind of looks like, I don't know, when you go outside and it's snowy and there's a lot of fog and stuff. It's nice. That's kind of interesting. Yeah, overall, I just feel like we need an intensity slider for the filters. You know what I mean? Does the rain one make it snow here? It probably does, actually, now that I think about it. Oh, it does! Okay. It also... Oh, that's kind of interesting. I feel like I need to change the saturation and stuff. I feel like the lighting on your snap is bright in the wrong places. Yeah, lighting is something that I don't quite understand. But I think I need to get rid of this filter. I think I need to I need to pause you because the fluttering is going to be incredibly frustrating for me. I feel like that makes it feel more magical. Something is wrong. What is it? What is it? I might just let this DreamSnap live its life. Sometimes you just gotta let things live their lives. I feel like this looks more snowy, but I feel like that's also kind of a mess. Ooh! Ciao. I do need to bring this in a little bit. Of course I get the picture when there are none of the fireflies doing their thing. Okay, let me just sit here for a second. There's like this little wind gust that comes through every so often in front of my character that's kind of cute. If I could get that, that would be fun, but if not, I think I'm done working on this. Every now and then there's a dream snap, and I'm like, you know what? I've had the right amount of you. You know what? This is it. This is a snap. Oh, this is not the snap. Oh, I'm so mad. This is a decor challenge. I forgot about that. Okay, what we're gonna do is for now, oh goodness gracious, submit this. I hadn't considered this. Not LOL dramatically. I do this to myself every time because I don't decorate thinking about the tags. So then I end up with these. No, like these. It's neither here nor there. It does not matter. You're gonna say about tags, but thought I was just checking the settings. Well, see, that's what I thought I was doing too. Until I was like, you know what, I'm taking this picture. But it's fine. Actually, these trees might add a little something something. Who knows? Maybe this is what the DreamSnap has been needing all along. These trees. Adding some dimension. Stunning. The tags, I don't know what counts as fine tags, to be honest. I have no idea. So sometimes we just do a little plop, plop, plop of some things around to make sure our tags are, I don't know, okay. I feel like I ask this every single time we do a DreamSnap, but if there's a specific number of tags that any of you regularly strive to achieve, let me know what it is. If there's some kind of proven number of tags associated with DreamSnap's success, let me know that too. You've gotten 4K with that many. To be so confident in my abilities. What's that like? As long as you have 20 of the main tags, you're good. I don't know. Maybe it's just because I don't really look at people talking about DreamSnaps very much, but when I do, I feel like people are like, I got 97 tag, like 97 of everything. What? My question is how? How'd you manage that? I already have one of you out, but I guess we can have another one, even though it's not going to make a difference. And I grabbed it again. Are you the same? No. It's really a gamble. I know. That's the thing about DreamSnaps. No one really knows, to my knowledge, how any of it works. Which, on the one hand, is, I guess, interesting. I guess, but on the other hand, is just kind of annoying, especially with how much stuff we have in the premium shop as of late. I forgot these are chests. I have them up in my Storybook Vale gem storage that I never finished. Anyway, I'm gonna just plop down a couple more things and then we'll call it a day. The thing is, though, I don't want to spend more money on moonstones right now. So I really need to get 4K. I feel like the one that we are voting on now, which, come to think of, I haven't actually looked at the voting recently. I don't know why I said recently. I mean at all. I haven't looked at the voting at all. I feel like I'm not gonna do so well on that one. And going into an update week, I need those moonstones flowing to me. Okay. You just blop stuff in the background from the DreamSnap section. Your tags for decor challenges are usually between 30 and 50. Yeah, I don't really aim for a number. I usually just pop things around until I'm bored. Until I'm bored, which does happen very quickly. Happens very quickly indeed. How are we actually doing? Sure. Stunning. Beautiful, beautiful tags, I guess. Take the rain. Maybe do a storage floating island design for all the expansions. I mean, I'm thinking about doing that because I'm planning on actually having my new storage on a floating island. There are things that have little wind stuff. What are the things with the wind? I think one of them is the letters, right? The letters from Winnie the Pooh, the leaf pile, right? The stuff blows in on the wind, but I think it's sometimes just wind too. And the fairy topiary, yeah, okay. Let me see. I mean, there is wind just in existence here, but I kind of want to see if... I don't think that would actually be in the picture. We'll see. Only one way to find out. I don't think I really finished a sentence. I'm planning on doing a storage island for my actual main storage. So probably that will be coming soon-ish. I need to craft some things from Wish Blossom Ranch before I can get around to that. I would have to activate that though, and I don't want to do that. Okay. I feel like I need more of the, like, how... I feel like there aren't enough fireflies over there, is what I'm saying. And I feel like if I put that there, we'll have a better chance of the thing. And I feel like maybe even some butterflies. That probably won't really be in it because that's how this tends to work. Okay. Pushing ourselves in. There are lots of butterflies. Anyway, we're gonna allow it. The letters are there, but we don't have to worry about that. We don't have to worry about that. Don't worry about it. It's fine. We don't have to have them. I'm gonna like my character quite a bit more than I probably otherwise would. Gonna bump up the saturation. Elodie, Eli D, Locken, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. I don't know what that is. Is that us reaching our goal of 200 followers? It sounded like a goal achievement thing. If so, thank you so much. I appreciate y'all. Okay, brightness. Something about this ain't quite right. Oh, the light bloom we had messed with a little bit. And we made it kind of fun. This looks like a worse version of what we had to begin with. Fine. Yeah, it's fine. Clearly placed the letters incorrectly. I don't know why there are no fireflies over here, is my complaint. This is an absolutely tolerable picture. Yes, it is. Submit. And save. Stunning. It's perfect. Thank you. You don't have to flatter me. But it's fine. You know what? If I saw this, I would vote for it, I think. So generally, I'm like, if I saw something and I would vote for it, it's good enough for me. I think I would vote for it. Okay. Hi, Willie. Hello. Let me bump this back down so my computer doesn't get mad at me. And also, I kind of do want to vote on these. I haven't looked at any of them yet. It says Frost and Fairies, and that's what we're going for. Rancher's Runway. This one's cute. The Tiny Alice. I haven't seen Tiny Alice in so long. She's so cute. I remember back when we first got her, I don't know if she's still glitched like this. She would become tiny, and then if you were hanging out with her when she was tiny, she would stay tiny forever. And that was very fun to run around with Tiny Alice. Cute. Cute. Cruella looks fabulous. Listen. I think this is an outfit challenge. I'm gonna just open this one because I understand what they're wearing. Wait, this was an outfit challenge. Cool. Huh. Is it rude if I skip this? This is cute. I forgot we can take pictures sitting down. I forgot about that. Not that I needed to do that for this DreamSnap, but I need to do a DreamSnap sitting down sometime soon. I did a couple of them. Like, I think I did one in the scene that we ran by on the beach recently, but I don't think I've done one since. What is this hood? What is this? And does it actually snatch our weave, or is this person just not wearing a weave? The sitting down one was so good. This one is also very cute. I like how they have the train there. That's very cute. Oh, it's from Snow White's quest. Okay, I haven't done those yet. Look at this. It snatches our weave. No. That's so sad. I don't know. Rude for me to skip that. Here. It's cute too. Okay. Do I feel like I must vote for either of these? Not particularly. Okay. We save. We save. Oh, you know what I kind of want to do, actually? I want to see if we can go, maybe craft a couple things from Wish Blossom Ranch. I want to say Storybook Vale so badly. Can I escape, though? Nope. Okay, time to teleport. You... Wishing Way. I want to craft some of the things and look at them, because I don't think I've crafted anything for fun. I think everything I've crafted has been for a quest. Why do they make cloaks and hats like that? I really don't know, Kitty. I mean, ideally, it would be able to work with whatever hair you had, right? But at the bare minimum, I feel like they could pull a Coral Island where they have like a standard hair that goes with the cloak. So anytime you put on the cloak, it just gives you like a default cloak hair. They had that with the hats, I believe, in Coral Island, where if you had a character with long hair and you put on a hat, it would just put them in like a ponytail or something. Because I don't want my character to be bald. Oh, also while I'm here, let me do a quick hop around to grab the wood stuff. There's a lamppost you love from a Cruella quest line that's in the crafting menu, but you can only craft it once and no purchasing it. Why do they keep doing this to us? That's something that we can't keep letting Dreamlight Valley get away with. We talked about what we can't let Wicked get away with. Oh. Wait, what do you mean give us the bald option? Like, let us choose to be bald or not bald? I think we're saying the same thing. I mean, I don't necessarily mind being bald. I did shave my actual head like a year ago, but I don't want to be forced to be bald, you know? I feel like if they have the model for something, even if it's for a quest or a cutscene, we should have the option to have it. I think I agree. Like, there are some things from cutscenes, like maybe it wouldn't necessarily make sense for us to have, but for the most part, yeah, if you have it in the game, why can't we have it? Okay. Furniture. Ooh, ooh, I haven't seen some of this stuff before. Giant galosh planter, cute. That's like the Wally boot, but hopefully bigger. It says giant galosh, so I'm imagining it's going to be a lot larger. Artful roots arch, cute. Honeycomb picnic table. We have the birthday candles, acorn drums. Oh my gosh. Matchbox bed, giant feather carpet, nestling bed, magnifying glass post, mossy spiral pillar. This is my dream. Leafy hammock seat, Pixie Acres terrarium, Pixie Acres. Oh, that's a water slide. I don't think I realized that's what that was. The Heffalump hot air balloons are kind of terrifying, I'm not gonna lie. Like different colored, oh, the butterfly flowers, yeah, and the floating island trees. Agreed, 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 agreed. The yellow lily of the valleys are your enemy and you have had the worst time getting them? Really? Okay, like, I'm still trying to decide between them because I'm thinking about doing a floating island for storage. Ideally, I would make it a farm slash storage island, although I'm not sure if I can make that happen with all of the storage stuff that I have. And I'm kind of caught between wanting to do, oh, that door is cute, wanting to do the sort of alpine furniture or doing the fairy furniture. It seems like we have less of the fairy stuff. I'm gonna quickly run by the oh, I got the weave for the horse, I think. Not the weave for the horse. We'll look at that afterwards. I haven't looked at it yet. I'm kind of leaning towards the fairy stuff, I think. You haven't had a single yellow lily from the bee stall. I don't have bee stall over here yet. Have I checked fence and paving? I haven't recently. I need to do that. The weave for the horse is so insanely large. Wait, I love that though. Wait, why am I here? Oh, to check. Do we just have this water slide and the terrarium in Pixie Flats, or is there another blueprint that I need to craft? Weave for the horse, you'll see, kitty. I feel like there's no other word for what it is. This is the U horse. You're the only custom horse that I have. There we go. Oh, it's just those. Okay. Well, never mind. The super long hair. Yeah, the weave. Okay. Let me also, while I'm here, just do this. Do this. I wish we had the giant butterflies that we could place as furniture. Obviously, we wouldn't be able to place it on a mountain or something. But even just on the ground, I feel like would be really cute. Did I not put a vacuum here? That was silly of me. You still stand by the fact that the skunks have toupees on? I'm not sure if I'm with you on that one. But I respect that that's the way you feel. So as I was watching Oscar's VOD last night, he brought up something that I hadn't really considered. Okay, so for a long time, I was under the impression that probably Wish Blossom Ranch was going to end up being a mini DLC, which turned out to not be the case. But Oscar was saying that he thinks that the clue at the end of this like Wish Blossom Ranch story is potentially for a mini DLC, and that we might not be waiting until this time next year for that. And I thought that was kind of a good point when he was saying it feels a little silly to try to hype up something a whole year in advance. Like, I think part of why the other teasers worked was because they were at most like 6 months before the drop of the DLC. So at that point, it's not that long until you're starting to get actual real teasers and information about the thing. Having this reveal now in anticipation of a DLC coming a year from now seems a little, I don't know, seems like a bit of an odd choice. So I'm kind of hopeful actually that maybe what we saw, I don't know if everybody's watched it, and since we weren't playing Wish Blossom Ranch today, I don't really want to say what it was, but I'm kind of hopeful that what we saw might be a little small DLC coming in the spring or something like that. Wonder what the pricing would be for a mini DLC. Yeah, I'm not sure. Exactly. Seems like a big gap if they're going to make us wait until November. And I kind of feel like it would make sense then as to why they dropped all of this at once. A, because people were kind of requesting that anyway. And B, because that way, instead of doing a second part of Wish Blossom Ranch drop sometime in the summer, maybe they could do like a mini DLC in the summer or in the spring, and then another full DLC in the late autumn again. Oh my god. I was not expecting that. This is somehow even better and worse than I thought it would be. This is so funny. Okay, so from this image, I thought it was all gonna be like on the one side. I love the fact that the horse has fringe going on both sides. Wow, what a horse. That is so dramatic. Anyway, I did also unlock. Oh, I'm missing something. I have to go back. Okay, remember when I said we were going to be crafting? That is still something that I want to do, but I'm missing something for the horse that I think is over in the Wish Blossom Heart, unless it's unlocked some different way. I gotta go look though. I'm sure a lot of you probably already have it, so I could probably just ask you, but I feel like it would be in the last area. The one where we had to use all of the horses for things, but I don't really remember where that area was. It wasn't that one, I don't think. I don't know. Was it that one? Was it that one? Okay, long story short, I don't think it's this one. Long story short, I guess this is a spoiler of something that you can get for your horse in this game, but I'm assuming a lot of you probably have finished this already. You can get wings for your horse. Like, they look kind of, I think, like the Queen Clarion wings, but they go on your horse. And I feel like they're in this final section. That's a Tinkerbell quest. Urgh. Rats. Well, thank you for telling me, though, so I'm not going through here. I want them. Guess I gotta do the Tinkerbell quest. I mean, I was gonna do it anyway, but not today. Okay. Gonna go craft. Or attempt to craft. I thought they would be in there because they look like they're kind of meant to go with the set that's kind of like fairy stuff that we got from that final chamber. There are 4 quest-related horse items. Oh, interesting. Okay. Thank you, kitty horse. Horse kitty? I don't know. Fence and paving. Oh, stop! This is so cute. Okay, I need to make, oh my goodness, some of this. I need to make, oh my goodness, goose feathers. I think I fished those. Some of this. And yeah, I knew we had these paths. Is there another path that I'm missing? This one? They're cute, but the fences, oh my goodness. Naturally Coco, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Oh, this is so cute. I love both of these so much. Yeah, I have to make my storage island fairy core. I feel like I have to. This also reminds me a lot of the the Lion King light. Am I gritting my teeth to say that these are cute? No, I love these. Do you not love these? Or am I gritting my teeth about making a storage island or about making it fairy themed? I feel like probably being a fairy in Dreamlight Valley is my truest self. So I feel like it's a necessity that I have. It was an aggressive cute sound. It's because it's aggressively cute. Speaking of, though, this is absolutely no hate to the Perry, an absolute icon. I love her down. I love Little Mix Down. I love her album. I've previously said that it sounds like a 23-year-old Hannah Montana's album, but I mean that in the most respectful way. However, she has a song on there called Cute Aggression that did make me go, girl, what is this? Lyrically speaking. The feather fence makes you uncomfy for some reason. Wait, really? I love it. I'm worried about crafting these. Do we feel like we don't have enough pieces to this? I mean, I guess more stuff is up here. It's not like connected to that, but let me make one of these. The fence is your new favorite thing. Nice. I have no idea what to do for your DreamSnap. That was me too. Until about 80% of the way through making my DreamSnap. Yeah, I think we're just gonna go in order. And then maybe we'll do a little bit of resource grinding to make some things after, once we run out of things. Love how the regular straw bale is the exact same model as the ones from the premium store. Oh. Wait. What? Anyway, that's none of my business for now. That's none of my business for right now. But I think I might have peeped that before. Also, I feel like this is very similar to something we already have, right? Oh, I need giant acorns. I think I can just dig those. Goose feather. Okay, after I make this, we're gonna go get some goose feathers and some giant acorns. Okay, I guess I could look at these someplace not here, right? That would make a lot of sense. Oh, it is giant. I like that. This arch we saw in the Pixie Flats or somewhere, I think. Ooh. Whoa, I wasn't expecting this to be big. I was expecting this to be like a thorn thing in the ground that... Oh. This is cute. Oh, at first I thought I couldn't sit on it. It's very low to the ground. We're kind of floating. We're kind of like squat sitting above the chair a little bit. But it is still cute. It's just a thing, but I like it. This chair, stunning. I love this horseshoe arch. And the root arch is so pretty. Oh my goodness. Wow. Full honeycomb table. These are really beautiful items. I'm a big fan. Why can't the river kit go diagonal? Yeah, because of the way the grid is. Things don't really line up on the diagonal, and I think that's why they don't let you, because they know it wouldn't work. That's not a dig, it's just the truth. Although, to be fair, I do like, or try to be fair. Wait, why didn't we get any flower planters with it? Why are they not giving us flower planters? They didn't with Storybook Vale, and they didn't with this one. It's a little rude of them. But to be fair, I feel like diagonal building is always off, like the grid always shifts. Because I don't build in The Sims, but I know a lot of people do, and people who do have like the same or similar issues when they're building on a diagonal. So I don't think it's exclusively a Gameloft problem. Dismount. Grab these. These. And this. This pink bee really is out to get all of us. I mean, I have it now, so it can't continue to torment me, but it's really been trying. Oh, I should have brought an elixir to dig. You know what? I'll just grab one. You can make some pieces that are border without water, then you can make it work. I'm not quite sure what you mean. I don't understand the intricacies of the grid system and why things are the way they are like that. I'm sure it's just math, but yeah, I think it's just legitimately math, but yeah, I don't know. Where is my shovel varnish? Thank you. I probably should hang out with someone while I do this. Snowy portions that fill up grid space and line up with the grid. Wait, what does that have to do with diagonals, though? Wait, did I not get you to level? No, you are level 2. You just don't want to hang out. That's none of my business.
Hey there, how about a little assistance?
No, thank you. Sorry, sir. Oh, but I can get my beans. Okay. You'd be able to make rivers that aren't straight lines. Oh, I think I a little bit know what you're saying. Yeah, to do that, I just use the little, like, single tile rotation pieces to make, like, something wavy. I can't wait to not finish any of these memories. I really didn't, I worked so hard to finish pretty much all of the memories from Rift in Time. And then Storybook Vale came around and I decided that, you know, that was just not my path for that DLC. And I don't think it's going to be my journey for this DLC either, to be honest. I feel like I cannot be bothered. I'm curious if anybody has finished all of the memories in the game. I mean, not including the ones that we just got from Wish Blossom Ranch, but the ones from, like, all of them from the base game, all of them from in Time, and all of them from the Vale. I need someone who fishes. Someone who fishes. You truly do not think you'll ever try to get all memories? I mean, I feel like it's probably a lot easier of a process now than it was when I was trying to do this back in the day, because I was doing it before they changed the memory orbs to always give you a new one if you have any new ones available. So I had to go through many repeats. And it was just not fun for me. Fishing. Did I make Stitch a fishing person? I could check my list, but it's gonna be faster to just look. I did not. I made you a time bender. That makes sense. Does it? Sure it does. Oh, Belle and Cogsworth. Bestie Belle! Let's hang out, girl.
Now this is an island.
Bonjour. Uh-huh.
You still get some memory orbs with 500 coins. Well, that would be if you finish the collection. Because for most things, you'll still get orbs if you have the collection finished. They'll just give you coins. But if you still have any memories to obtain, it should give you a memory piece. I still have the time recording for the mining memories. Well, I didn't record the time that it took. Is it outside of the bubbles for the feathers? For all of the mining memories, but I spent over 40 hours, 40 hours, trying to find my last mining memory, and I still hadn't accomplished it when I stopped trying. Yes, outside of the bubbles. Okay, great. You bought the baby unicorn today? Nice. You only have to get the memories for this DLC aside from feeding critters and for all of the watering flowers. That makes sense. The critter feeding and watering flowers ones are a lot. Certainly a lot. I wish we could fish on the horse. The pre-update memory grind trauma, yes. It was a lot. I was so determined too. I mean, I feel like you have to be determined to spend 40 hours mining. And the thing is, it was actually technically more than 40 hours in game, because if I had to go do something like, I don't know, grab more berry salad or something, like I would pause my timer. Pretty much if I had to do anything that wasn't mining, or if I had to like empty my pockets, like anything like that, I would pause my timer. So it was more than 40 hours of game time. It was 40 hours of specifically like mining route time. I was going to make a cutting documentary about the pain of memory grinding, but then they changed it, so it was all for naught. Well, it was not all for naught. I can still complain about it until the end of time. You remember me talking to you about it and you were like, couldn't be me. I know. Okay. Let me see how many feathers I have. 18. Good enough for now, I think. Come on, Belle. Give me one sec. Think of the heffalump balloons I can make now. Listen. I'm not planning. I mean, I'll have to make at least one of each of the heffalump balloons because I just must. But, I'm not really looking forward to it, let's just say. Did I complete the story? I did complete the main story. I completed through rolling the credits, but there was something for Tinkerbell after that that I didn't do yet. Thanks for hanging out, my little corner. Okay, we were going down here to make... Did I make this? No, because I needed acorns, I think. A fairy heart. Acorn drums. What else do we have? Matchbox bed. Feather carpet. probably gonna try to bring these to a floating island to look at them. Oh, I need more. Goodness gracious. I need more feathers. Can you ask about something from the credits? Yes. Leafy hammock seat. Floral fairy chair. We have a fairy pipe organ. Beautiful. Alex. Okay. Pixie Acres tall building. I think these we have in the map, but I'm still gonna try to make one of each of them. Like, I mean, we have them that I could pick up, technically. Do I think the character is coming in the next DLC or this one? This DLC is over. So in the next one. Yeah, they already stated before this DLC came out that it was going to have the 4 characters and the 3 horses. So yeah, that seems like it's a teaser for the next DLC. We were actually talking about this a little bit earlier though, but it seems like it would make sense if they did a mini DLC at some point between now and this time next year, because it feels like a bit of an odd choice if that is a teaser for like next November. That's so far away from now, you know? So far away from now. I need yellow lilies of the valley. More goose feathers. Okay. And then I think we will have made all of the fairy things. Huh. Time to pop back through these again. Did I see the Bell Beast dance when they meet in the valley? I did not. I also haven't finished those quests. I did one from like the first one from the bundle, but I haven't finished them yet. We need to pop over here. My goodness. I'm ready for dream teams to be here. I need I need people to give me things, is what I was going to say. I need to be gifted lots of crafting materials. 100-acre fields. Allison, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. None of the flowers that I need. That's really rude. Can I fish? How about right here? You know, 0 people who play this game, so dream teams are gonna be kind of not used by you. I mean, you could probably find people on the official Discord. I'm sure they'll have a way to link up with people, like a channel for finding people, or you could do it on my Discord server as well if you wanted. It's not the most poppin' place, but probably people are going to be looking for members for their dream teams. I do wonder, I think from the showcase, they showed you can request things a certain, I don't know, a certain number of things per day maybe, or something like that. Furwins, thank you so much for the follow. But I wonder if there's a limit on how much stuff you can, I don't know. Like, can you just send stuff to somebody if they don't ask for it? That would be a little weird, but if you're in a dream team with them, maybe they could be like, hey, do you want this? And then you can like accept or decline. I don't know. Okay. I want to get a few more feathers because I should make those balloons. Okay. But I really want those flowers. I guess I am gonna have to steal the terrarium. Maybe I steal everything? Maybe I steal everything from the biome. All of the buildings. I did finish the main story, so it's probably not too early to demolish everything. You would love a feature to share a piece of furniture, even if it's one per day. That would be so nice. I kind of feel like, I don't know. I wonder if we'll ever get something like that. Steal, not a thief. I mean, technically, the Wishing Mountains belong to me, so it's not really stealing, it's just reclaiming what's mine. Does appropriate sound better? I don't know that that's true. I also don't know if it's the most accurate. Okay, let me just get one more. 30 feels like a good number. Of course, I'm swimming in balloons, no pun intended. There we go. Thanks, Belle. And now while I'm here, put that away. Steal all the houses. And non-houses. I don't want to get rid of the plants because I mean, I think we probably have all of them in our foliage menu, but I think there are a couple things that we don't have from I'm not gonna steal the carnival stuff. What was I saying? Anyway, it doesn't matter. Give me that. Give me that. Is that everything? No, we have that too. Okay, I think that's everything. Then we'll take one more trip around, see if we have any more of the flowers. You reported something as being bugged in the Discord the week of the DLC and then progressed and realized you just didn't play the game enough. Oh no, it happens though. It happens. Okay. 100-acre fields. Oh, has anyone figured out if there's a way to buy the spice seeds? Because I think they said something about an herb garden in the patch notes, perhaps. And I think I found like 1 or 2 of each of the seeds, but I haven't found a way to actually purchase them or consistently find them. Not that I necessarily plan on planting a bunch of them. I was more just curious. You found 3 herb seeds day 1, but not since. Yeah, I think that's kind of how it happened for me too. all of this stuff away. Oh. Yeah, I have 1 dill seed, 3 fairy sprinkle seeds. I think that's it. I don't think I got any spice seeds from Glamour Gulch. Okay. Yes, those. This was the one that I have to make, but I have it, so it's fine. There was something that needed feathers that I wasn't able to make. I think that was this bed. But I'm not really sure. We'll see. Oh no, I didn't need to do that. I'll make one. We'll make this pink one. And then we'll call it a day with that. Floating island. Meadow island. Oh yeah, this is where I took my my ranch DreamSnap. It was kind of cute. Okay. Newest, we have... Oh! Okay. We have this bed, awning, shelter building that can go in with this. Can kind of go that way, but what's the point? We have market building. Sea building. Feels like these you can put together, but they don't look quite as cute together as like these together. Interesting. That doesn't want to fit with that. But I wonder if it would fit with... Because now I'm kind of changing my mind. I mean, I haven't actively tried to build with the Alps one yet, but it seems like maybe the Alps one is going to fit together better than these. Hi, Jelly. You know, my sister is doing pretty wonderfully. She just started being able to walk without a walker or a cane within the past few days, and it's wonderful. I'm very proud of her and very happy for her. She's still recovering, definitely. Like, she can't drive yet or anything like that, but she's getting a lot better. A harp. We have that fence, and then we have this fence. Yes. Did I get to see Wicked for good? I did. Did you? I got to see it at one of like the early Amazon screenings or something. And I had a blast. I actually think I'm seeing it again on Tuesday. Speaking of which, I'm not streaming on Tuesday. It's not because I'm seeing Wicked. It's not because I'm seeing Wicked, it's because I have like appointments and stuff. But yes, I will not be streaming on Tuesday. I'll be here today, tomorrow, and Wednesday, and then we'll be doing a member stream on Friday. But I also incidentally am going to be seeing Wicked again on Tuesday, and I'm very excited about it. You saw it in IMAX and regular? Okay, so I saw it in something called Screen X, which I had not heard of before, but it's essentially like you're in a room that's a square, as rooms often are, and the screen is in front of you, but it has like extended projections on your right and your left, so it's like meant to be feeling like it's kind of taking up your entire vision. I didn't like it. I really didn't like it. And then it would switch between being around you and then just on the screen in front of you. And it wasn't my favorite. I didn't realize we bought Screen X tickets until we got there. And by then it was too late. This is really cute. It's really, really cute. I kind of wish we had more pieces though. And by more pieces, I mean like there are no doors. I think that's the main thing. I don't know if it's true, but I at least feel like the set that's the Alpine set, I don't think I've made anything from it. It has pieces that look like they have doors. That looks like it could be a building you could go into. These are all windows. You haven't seen this yet? These are the craftables from the Pixie Acres. I think this is most of them. I started crafting them today, but we also have this magnifying glass kind of sculpture that's really cute. This arch. We have a little swing bench. Some of these are kind of around in the biome, but some of them you just craft after you unlock the resources. And they're really, really adorable. You just unlocked the Gulch? Nice. How are you enjoying the DLC? This bed is really cute with the feathers across. Yeah, I am a fan of this set. I think I might still make a fairy core storage island, maybe. Just, these would probably look cuter with the Alpine stuff, though. I'll have to sit on it. Sit on it? I'll have to think on it. I feel like it could still work. We'll see. We have some fairy core houses, but I wonder what would look particularly cute with this, though. This, maybe? I feel like this is very much in the color scheme of this. Have I seen the clipping water wheel one from the Alpine set? I don't think so. If it's in the world, I probably have seen it, but not really noticed the clipping stuff. Because I haven't built with any of the Wishing Alp stuff. And I don't think I've really crafted any of it myself. I feel like the greenhouse might be a little too fancy. Yeah. Although I guess you could put it in here. If you wanted to. Chloe, hello. Right now I'm just looking at some craftable things. Nothing too crazy. Mushroom house, of course. I think this was something I used for the fungi DreamSnap. Yeah, I feel like the Fairy Blossom maybe fits the vibe the most. Sassy Kel, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. I wouldn't mind getting a house that works with it though, like a house that kind of fits the actual kind of light stone, kind of like we have from that came with the deluxe version of the DLC, right? That matches with the Wishing Alp stuff. Yeah, you could definitely use this greenhouse one. Cute, cute, cute. Finally finished the river, nice. It just spins like it's in the water, but you can't put it in water, so it'll just spin on the ground. Interesting. Like it's not like Belle's where Belle's house has the water built into it. It's just like a wheel that's spinning in the ground. I feel like, yeah. I feel like we could potentially make a cute storage island with this. I'm going to, for now, pick all of it up. But that might be coming in the near future for the channel. Hey. Go to the wishing way. Don't mind if I pick this up. Thank you kindly. Thank you kindly. Okay. I feel like today was a pretty successful day. I think this will be my first time looking at this DreamSnap again since we... Anyway. It's a DreamSnap that exists. I am going to see if there's anyone we can go and hang out with. Yeah, let me see who we can go and hang out with on Twitch and on YouTube. But thank you all for hanging out with me. I will be back tomorrow. I don't know what we're going to be playing. Possibly Town to City, possibly Tears of the Kingdom, possibly something else. It really just depends. We are going to go see the Decorista over on YouTube, so stay tuned for that. And on Twitchy, I don't know why I said that. We are going to go see. We're gonna go see Buzzed Lightyear. So please go hang out over there. And I hope everyone has a wonderful, wonderful rest of their day or night and takes care of themselves. And I will see y'all really soon. Goodbye, everybody. Bye.